Welcome, everyone. My name is Wilfredo Matamoros. Today, I will focus on the ingredients that we use to stream without much stress. So, let's start it. There are three ingredients: sources, encoder, and destinations. Sources consist on what we are going to present to the audience. This can be videos, audio, or graphic. The encoder job is to process, package your video, audio, and graphic, and leave them ready to export. In general, there are two types of encoders: hardware and software. Hardware consists of additional equipment separate from our computer. It is very reliable when we are streaming, and they do not consume our computer's resources. Unfortunately, because it's additional equipment, we have to invest a good amount of money. Software consists of programs that we install in our computer. They help us simplify our work. The disadvantage of the software is that they use our computer resources, which may have limited capability and can compromise our streaming. An example of software is OBS. We will always have to use a combination of hardware and software. Knowing how to combine them, being clear about the objective of our streaming, and what we want to produce, we allow us to balance our budget when assembling our transmission equipment. A quick parenthesis. At the beginning of the pandemic, many of us use a device that brings together almost everything that I have previously referenced, our cell phone. We can find courses on how to stream from our cell phone. For sure, our cell phone can be used as resources and an emergency backup. Finally, the destination. In other words, where our sources will be sent to. For example, Facebook or YouTube. An important factor in all this preparation to think about it from the beginning is our internet connection. We could talk a lot about this, but for now, let's just say that it has to be fast, reliable, and stable. It is essential to use a wired network and Ethernet cable to connect to the internet. Wi-Fi is not recommended for streaming. Typically, we are limited to being able to send streaming to only one platform. We can solve this with a restreaming service. The way this works is that we send our streaming to one place, and this one place takes care of sending it to multiple platforms. Now, let's see what's all this look on site. For video, we use two Canon Vixia cameras. This model gives us a clean HDMI output, input for microphone and headphone, constant autofocus, and if we connect it into the outlet, we will not have problem of running out of batteries. For audio, we use a wireless transmission microphone, an Asden model. We capture audio from the church sound system and send it into the camera input microphone. Graphic. We prepare this using different software programs such as Photoshop and Camtasia in order to caption prayers, readings, intro to Mass, and announcements that we would like to include in the streaming. This setup offers a more inclusive and participatory atmosphere to the audience. The hardware we use include Elgato CamLink 4K and AverMedia Live Gamer Mini. Both allow us to use our camcorder as webcam and an audio capture. They are USB, self-installing, and low cost. A dedicated laptop used only for streaming, and an additional monitor. For software, we use OBS, a free open source. OBS is not only for streaming. It can also be used to record educational videos, tutorials, Zoom meetings, etc. Our laptop is connected to the internet through an Ethernet cable. directly from the modem. I recommend using fast.com to keep track of the speed of our internet, especially the upload speed. A speed of over 3 Mbps is the minimum recommended for streaming. Our streaming is sent to Restream.io, a paid service. They take care of sending the content to our Facebook page and to our YouTube channel. Once we have everything installed and set up, it only takes a few minutes from we turn on the equipment to start streaming. Feel free to let me know if you have any question. Thank you.